What's up, guys? Hope you are good, great, fantastic, everything going well. So in this episode or in this video, I will share with you something really important, which is, to be honest, is a big, huge, giant problem that maybe you are facing right now, but you don't know. And this is a really deep problem because a lot of people have the same problem, but they didn't know exactly, one, what is the problem? Second, what is the solution? So I will share with you everything in this video. Please watch it till the end. Because this is really important. Really important. In this channel, I'm not sharing with you the ordinary methods or grammar, all that stuff. No, I'm sharing with you a really serious problems and how to learn deeply, right? How to acquire a language, not learn a language. How to speak freely, like this, fluently, without any problem, without reading, with eyes closing, So, and say anything. So this is the real level that you have to achieve, not reading textbooks and grammars and all that stuff. So if you want the ordinary methods, please go, right? There are tens of thousands of videos like this. So you can watch any video from the videos of تفاحة, apple, zarafa, giraffe, etc. So if you want that, please go away. All right. So this problem is the limiting belief. So what is a limiting belief? Before I told you what is the limiting belief, I want to share with you a story based on true story. Okay. So 2023, a student called me and she wanted to join our classes. And I told her, yes, you can, of course. So I asked her about her level. She asked me, I'm a beginner. So she told me I'm a beginner, sorry. And she joined us. And after that, after 1 month, so she was very shy, nervous. So she has no confidence at all, right? But the problem is, I tried to solve with her that problem, but still the same problem, shy, nervous, you don't want to engage with the students. But after maybe 5-6 months, her level became really fantastic. So she was improving very quickly. And that's really crazy. And we all, not just me, we all, the students and everyone told her, what's the secret? What you are doing, right? You are a totally different person from the first month till the fifth, a big change. So she told us that there is one secret. Of course, we study with speaking and the program, the step by step, etc. But that's not the main solution or the main secret. So the secret is, she told us, you give me hope and you give me motivation. And that helps me to break some ideas that my family told me. I told her, this is really interesting and this is really new. So what are those ideas? And she told me, when I was young, my family told me that you are not for education. So you need to help us, of course, to take care of your sisters and brothers, and you have nothing to do with studying math or physique or whatever. So you just need to stay at home and help us take care of the home and everything around, the kitchen and all that stuff. Because she was living in a small town, right, in Morocco. I don't know what's the name of the town, but do you know why? Her age right now, or not right now, in 2023, about 40, 42, which is a pretty old, right? Not a young woman, a really old woman. So, and this has really surprised me because this is really new. And the most important thing is, imagine your family told you this, and she lived with those ideas, and this idea grows inside of her brain, and she tried to believe in it, right? She tried to believe that maybe she's stupid, maybe she's not for the education, she's not for learning, and that ideas grows with her, and this is really dangerous. So, and that causes when she start learning with us, so she tried to break those beliefs at the beginning, so the problem is not how to learn English, but the problem is how to gain confidence. And we help her to gain that confidence with giving her hope and motivation. And the moment that we give her that, she broke those ideas and those limiting beliefs, which is what we are talking about right now. You're gonna ask me, what is a limiting belief? So, you have to know that all the ideas inside of your brain right now is from or are from your environment, your friends, family, maybe TV, teachers. So you as a kid, you observe those ideas, right? But the dangerous thing here is you don't know if those ideas are correct or not, good or not for you. So you as a kid, you believed in all those ideas automatically without thinking. Do you see? So you are speaking Darija, for example, just because your environment speaks Darija. Is that right? So, and this is really good and bad at the same time. So if your environment is really good, you're gonna observe good ideas. And those ideas gonna be what? They're gonna be your beliefs about life. And you start working with them. And you're gonna start applying them automatically without thinking. Because there's an equation. So ideas equals emotions. Emotions equals actions. Actions equals results. So ideas equals results. So this equation from the book, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. I don't know if, yes, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And I don't know where is the another book. All right, so do you remember that equation? Please write it down because it's really important. Really important. So ideas equals emotions, emotions equals actions, actions equals results. So the results that you are achieving right now, basically from ideas that you had in the past. Period. Period. So you are learning English language right now just because you have an idea yesterday. Correct or not? Absolutely correct. So let's back to the limiting beliefs. And the first thing that you need to do is you have to know what were they, those ideas. All right? You need to write them down. For example, my mom told me when I was young, she told me that don't go to the toilet and put the boiling water on the toilet because a ghost is gonna appear and I don't know. I think most of the Moroccans face the same story. And one day I told her, my mom, I want to do it. She told me, no, you can't. No, you can't do that. I told her why. She told me, oh, a ghost gonna appear and all right. And one day I did it. I went at 3 a.m. to the toilet and poured the boiling water, and nothing happened. Nothing. Literally nothing. And and tomorrow I told her that my mom, I did it and nothing happened. She told me, are you crazy? Why you do that? But anyway, I love challenges. I love doing something strange. So, but I realized that those are just dreams or just from our culture, not not correct and not true at all, 100%, right? So, and this idea is really important. Why? Because I realized that, so I observe a lot of ideas like this. So I need to check. I need to check my beliefs. I need to check this and this and this. And why I'm working with that idea without thinking. So I need to think about that idea. From where? So why I'm working with it, etc., etc. And we as kids, so we observe ideas without thinking. And that build our subconscious mind. So we as kids, as I told you, we just observe without thinking. And if your environment told you you can't do that, you can't do that tens of thousands, 10,000 times, guess what? You can't do that at all. In the future, you will never do it. So forget about it. And if they told you, you are crazy guy, you are fantastic, phenomenal, we believe in you, guess what? You're gonna believe in that. So, and this is really dangerous. Especially, most of the people grow up in maybe not good families and not good environments. with the TV, with the social media. A lot of ideas going straight to our mind without thinking. So it's time to realize that we have to look at those ideas, and we need to see if they are really correct, to believe in them or not. So you're gonna tell me how to know that I have limiting beliefs about learning English. So you need to remember what your friends told you about English and about your capacity. Not about English, about your capacity in general. So your family, the TV, your teachers. Maybe you have a bad teacher. You had a bad teacher in the past, and she or he told you that you will never succeed. Never. Forget about it. And you, as a kid, gonna believe in it. 1000%. And there are a lot of teachers like this. A lot. And I know them. So one teacher told me that, please forget about English. Go learn French language. It's the best for you. I told her, I love English. I want to learn English. She told me, nah, forget about it. Useless language. And now I'm teaching it. And I really love it. And helped me a lot. So now what you need to do, right? You need to write down all those limiting beliefs that you may have, all right? About English, about French, about, I don't know, a goal you want to achieve. Write them down. And you have to be aware of them. You need to know that you have that limiting belief. I have that bad experience, for example, about English. And someone told me that you are terrible at English. You need to be friend with them. You need to accept them. Those ideas, they are bad, yes, but you need to accept them. Yes, I have that limiting belief about English. That's really good. So, the second thing that you need to do is, we call them incantation. Incantation means it's like building a new identity. Okay, so you're gonna ask me, what is the identity? It's weird, identity, limiting beliefs, all that stuff. I just want to learn English. There's a big correlation between the two, right? Between learning a language and learning a new language and identity. So if you want to be a new person, you need to build a new identity. So you're going to ask me, what is the identity? The identity is who you are, right? Who you are. What's your original country, language, so what you are doing right now. So this is identity, your identity, the culture, your religion, etc., etc. Gender. So this is the identity that you have about yourself. So to become someone different from now, you have to build a new identity from now. All right? So what is that new identity? You need to tell yourself incantations. So what is incantations? Incantations means phrases that you have to repeat to yourself over time, many, many times, and every single day. And those phrases are empowering. So they gives you energy, they gives you maybe hope, motivation, and the most important thing, a new identity. So if I told you You are terrible football player. And I told you that 1,000 times. Guess what? You're gonna believe in it. But if I told you you're a really fantastic person and you are a really good player, guess what? You're gonna believe in it. So you have to use that, and I promise you, it works. 1,000% from experience. It works. So write some phrases, we call them incantations, and say to yourself those phrases over and over and over again. Because when you say that many times, you start believing in those phrases, even if they are not correct, they are not true. You're gonna believe in it. That's crazy, but correct. I don't know, but it works. So, and that's gonna help you create a new identity or recreate your identity. So, those ideas that you have right now, or those beliefs that you have right now from your environment, and you need to accept that. And you are not sure if those ideas are good or bad for you, but you have to write down new one, good for you, and repeat them over and over and over and over again. And suddenly, boom, you're gonna start believing in them. And this is gonna help you break all the limiting beliefs that holding you back from achieving your goals. One from them, which is learning English language. So, if you want to do that, you may gonna tell me that, Zohair, this is, law of attraction and all that stuff. I don't believe in them. Bro, it's up to you. If you want to use those methods to change your situation, it's okay. If not, it's okay. It's up to you. But I prefer to look crazy on other people's eyes to achieve my goals and looking normal on other people's eyes but achieving nothing. So what do you want? What do you want? Do you want to achieve something big? You have to change the mindset that you have right now. Period. So if you have limiting beliefs, you need to accept that and you need to change them. And this is the only way to change those beliefs. And I highly recommend you to read a book named Awaken the Giant Within of Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is the author of this book. I don't know where is the book. Maybe in the other room. So, but it's a really great book, Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. So that book teaches you to how to deal with those beliefs and how to change your mindset, right? So if you enjoy the video, if you get benefit from the video, please click on subscribe, be my subscriber, bro, to see more videos of me. If you don't want, it's okay, just enjoy, get value, but please take notes and do those things. So that's all. See you next time, inshallah. Bye bye.